This video contains very harsh, sensitive subjects. It contains rape, essay. I think that falls under essay. Abuse, child abuse, and other things. Just a full-on trigger warning. I'm just here to be the longest recording for an intro ever because I totally forgot what the I was gonna say. I have no script. And I shouldn't even be cussing because now I have to cut all that out. I love having to edit so much. I love YouTube and it's sensitive. Sensitive. Sense. I got copyrighted for a song from CapCut. It's from CapCut. Anybody could fucking use it. Bastards. Um. Yeah, today's video is about That's My Boy, and it's hard and it's a harmful narrative about statutory. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Adam Sandler. This is crazy. Okay, anyways, so I wrote it down. Well, I stopped writing it because having to write every single detail about this movie is crazy because so much happens. That's so inappropriate. But let's get off. No. Let's start with the beginning. Goodness. I'm gonna bring out the notes. All right. Uh, my phone ran out of storage. I just had to offload a lot of shit. Anyways, back to what I was saying. In the beginning, we're in Massachusetts, 1984. Okay. That. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're introduced to a young Donnie Berger. God, this quality is horseshit. Van Halen tickets. What the hell was I writing? Anyways, we're introduced to a young Donnie Berger. He's a little guy. He plays football. We learned that in a bit. During the very uncomfortable scene that shouldn't. Oh my gosh, this fucking movie. Um, but yeah, he has two Van Halen tickets at the Centrum third row. This was written a long time ago, a little bit, but yeah. So back to the scene. Donnie Berger, aka a little kid. I don't know how old he is yet. Did I write? Did they even like? I don't think they even went over his age, did he? Let's just say he's like 12 years old or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, so he has Van Halen tickets, and he has a crush on his teacher. I guess the quality's just shit. And not only that, in this scene, I wrote it down. The one of his friends, he's a more little guy, little kids, because they're fucking children. They literally have a scene of him getting an erection after seeing the teacher, Miss McGarrigle, aka the pedophile. She gives Donnie a month's detention for hitting on her. He wanted to take her to the concert, the Van Halen concert. Okay. Donnie is now in detention with Miss McGarrigle. Okay, this is where we get to the weird shit. So Donnie, poor little Donnie Berger, is now in detention with this monster, Miss McGarrigle, and she starts to, be a fucking weirdo, and she takes the gum out of his mouth because no gum in detention. But do you want to know what she does? She takes it and she chews it. She takes the gum out of this child's mouth and begins to chew it. Okay. She says that she's been watching him. Watching. Uh, and she also says that he looks like a jar of pickles in the hot sun. Yeah, so she said that he looks like a jar of pickles in the hot sun. She's just like, oh, that's so hot. Oh yeah, Di also mentioned that she's unbuttoning her shirt while saying this. She's getting aroused. She's getting aroused. by a little boy. Like this is pedophilia. Just let me just try. Let me. And then she, I literally, okay, this is what I wrote, and I quote: "She leads poor Donnie in the office. She says she's going to teach him." The writer's poorly disguised fetish is showing. Oh my fucking gosh. Donnie says very nervously that he is a virgin. She uh R words him with him with him exclaiming, "Oh my god," multiple times. She did this in front of Donnie's. Remember the little guy who, they decided to have a scene of him getting an erection? Yeah, he was in the room. So we get our first look into this sick. I'm not even gonna call it. It's not a relationship. We are now going through the events. But yeah. Oh gosh. Help me. Johnny Berger is starting to, you know, visit her house for some teachings. Um, and now we see that she is in a bikini in a hot tub, and Donnie brings her booze. Do you know what little Donnie has? Can anybody guess what little Donnie has? He can only drink Yoo-hoo! Or is it Yahoo? No, it's Yoo-hoo. Um, like they are really leaning, like they're literally showing us, oh yeah, but they're trying to make it funny. That's the problem. There's nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny about that. Oh yeah, how the fuck did he even get booze? He's a child, bro. So not only is she drinking and getting drunk, and she's graping this little boy. Okay. Oh, they're in a synagogue now because Donnie, I think, is Jewish. Well, of course, he's Jewish. Adam Sandler, and now she's making hand movements to signal oral sex on Donnie. What the fuck, man? She gives him his test bag. This is a new scene. She gives him a test. This is a real movie, bro. Somebody somebody wrote this. And oh my gosh. Somebody wrote this shit. I'm actually so fucking mad right now. What's written on the test paper says, "I am going to sit on your face tonight with hearts," and broke out a triple plus. But he didn't even write the date. Why did I write that date? That's the point. Uh, I'm having tears for him. Oh my gosh, I'm mad. Oh my gosh. There's a kid giving a speech on how, you know, I don't know. The other kid on the stage giving a speech. I think it's for like student council or whatever, and he's saying he's gonna do such and such and such and such. But it doesn't even matter what he has to say because he gets interrupted by, um grape on the piano. She's graping him on the piano and saying how good he's gotten. What is this movie? Oh, I can't take this shit serious. This is not real. There's a hair. Sorry. But yeah, so, they open the curtains and they see her, and then she's running off, ironically, or unironically, covered in the American flag to cover her nude body. And all I have to ask is, where were your clothes? Did you just go back there naked with him? The weird thing is, I think Donnie still has his pants, so where are her clothes? Why did she run off the stage with the American flag? You know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that Donnie is getting cheered for this. Donnie got cheered by his classmates and teachers, bro. Everybody was cheering. Oh my! This is not okay. I'm gonna read what I wrote. These are cheering Donnie's name and clapping after witnessing this kid getting mm. Even the teachers are cheering goodness. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Now Miss McCarrickle is on trial, and oh, sorry, no, oh my gosh, no, no, she's on trial. Well, she's about to get sentenced because she's a fucking um. And this is a quote from her. She has no remorse whatsoever. She does not care that she, groomed and she groomed and raped a little boy. This is what she said. I would that kid again and again. He makes me feel like there's a rainbow coming out of my beaver.
I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas make my ass itch, and I'm talking about some niggas.
Son, that's not me. That was a quote from the movie. The actual. This is literally a fetish movie. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. She only got 30 years. She got sentenced to 30 years.
What's
30
more years? I can always start again. Another kid.
And not only that, oh yeah, did I mention that she got pregnant? She's pregnant. Heavily at this point. Oh, we find out that, the child, that poor thing, is now in custody of Donnie's dad, and his dad punches him and calls him a dumbass. Oh, it's his fault that he got his pedophile teacher pregnant and not her. It's totally his fault. Let's have the dad punch. He was already abusive. His dad was already abusive. He showed that already. But did I even continue writing after this? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm just gonna say what I remember because oh my gosh, you see why I stopped writing though. Like this is absolutely crazy. It's a crazy movie. It's insane. Yeah, so from what I can remember, they just go straight to the parts where Donnie gets his fame and fortune from, being by his teacher, and he's living it up happily with and just to show that he's a child. He's holding the baby that was conceived through his ring upside down. And not only that, there's a scene that an older woman was just like, yeah, I want to screw him too or something because my husband can't do it. They're just saying, what is this movie? What is this is harmful. We're gonna get to that. So, um, the plot doesn't even matter. I'm not going into the plot. I'm going into the problems. Okay, let's just talk about the problems. First of all, as I said, harmful narrative about what could possibly happen to a young man after getting. First of all, you're not gonna get a television show with you and your child in it. That's not even no. You're not getting a TV show. You're not gonna get fame and fortune. You're not gonna know Vanilla Ice because of that. What is this pipe dream fetish movie? What is this? This makes no sense. None of this makes sense. And whoever, bro, y'all couldn't just have left this in the gutter. We didn't need this movie. Nothing about this movie is okay, bruh. But no, nothing about this movie is okay, bro. Nothing about this is reasonable. You cannot look me in the face and tell me that nothing about this makes sense. And bro, no, your classmates aren't. The entire school isn't going to cheer because your teacher. Oh, sorry, you didn't. You got engrouped by your teacher. They acknowledge that Donnie is still a child, but they do not acknowledge that this is incorrect. this is an incorrect display of of whatever's had of this. This is an incorrect display. This could have been a different movie, but no. It's like, yo, what if we made a comedy about a kid getting raped by his teacher and him, going to find his son because he's gone broke because the fame of him being in general, isn't getting him any more money. He's flat broke. He needs a son that was conceived from. Oh yeah, let me talk about the mentions. Every time Donnie mentions, Mrs. McGarrigle, he's just like, yeah, we're gonna live together. When she gets out, we're gonna get married or something like that. Like he's that he like they're literally leaning on him still being in love with her, which is so uncomfortable, man. Like, bro, what? Be like, yeah, when you know what, kids, young men that are already not taken seriously when it comes to getting yeah, let's just go ahead, fall in love with your teacher when she comes out of jail, if she even goes to jail or prison. Because you know what, yeah, I got that. Make it stop, man. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Throw the movie away. Just like, yeah, wait for her to come out of prison. Like, this movie could have been anything else. It could have been helpful. It could have been informative. It could have showed you the dangers of statutory or in general when it came to young men. It could have done that, but no, they said Adam Sandler comedy. Yeah, let's do that instead of doing the important thing and not trying to turn my sick, twisted fantasies into a. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, y'all actually need prison time for this. Like, this got production. This got money put into it. It's sick. It's a sick movie, bro. Oh my gosh. And just to lay on that, Donnie does still like older women. They also have him and Vanilla Ice have a threesome with what the I don't even, they what do they name him? Han Solo? His son's name is Han Solo. Again, going into the fact that Donnie was a child. Han Solo. His child's name is Han Solo. Donnie and Vanilla Ice. They also have a scene where Donnie, to a picture of Han Solo's boss's mom. Can't take this movie seriously. Oh yeah, I also mentioned the incest. There's incest. Yeah, we have statutory. Um, we have we have old lady threesomes with Vanilla Ice, and now we have sibling incest, brother and sister. The girl that Han Solo is about to get married to is fucking her brother, who is also a complete nut. But we definitely knew that. The ridiculousness of it all is what's getting me. I can't take this movie seriously. Oh my gosh. Like, this could have been a sad movie, could have helped people. But no, you instead show a bunch of young boys that, hey, you should your teacher. You should let your teacher you. You should let them. You should get. Maybe you'll get a TV show, and maybe you'll have a happy ending just like this. No. Yeah, but this isn't funny. This Nothing about this movie is funny. Like, they try to distract you with it with drugs, strippers, um, uh, titties, butt cheeks. Han Solo also had relations with his fiance's dress and got his fun juices on it. Oh yeah, nobody knows that Han Solo and Donnie Burger are related. Han Solo Burger, that's so fucking stupid. This movie's stupid. It's so dumb. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. Now they're all sitting at this party, and oh my party, and they're talking about wanting to their teachers how badly they wanted to do that, and then we get to the boss's mom, and she was just like, yeah, the teacher used to slap your hand with his thing-a-ling, his thing-a-ling. And we see that Donnie is a complete like he's good with the ladies, I guess. He does hang around younger women, and he comes out of the pool with all these women, and he has a shaboing boing. I think I mentioned that Donnie is dead broke, like he's broke, and he needs to pay off something. I think it's like 30, 40 grand. I don't know. But his options are get money from his son or bet on a fat guy in a race. Um, I was on the teacher slapping weenie part, or was I on the shaboing boing part? Oh yeah, the TV show. Donnie's trying to get money. So, oh my gosh. So he goes to this TV host, and it's live, and they get a lump sum of money if he lets Han Solo and his pedophile mom meet on camera along with Donnie. And be like, yeah, big family reunion. This movie's draining me. The movie's about statutory rape. That's literally, and it's trying to make it funny. Like Han Solo meets his mom. Oh yeah, and Donnie put this weird ass earring in his ear. Mind you, he never had his ear pierced, so it was fine because they went out drinking at a strip club, and everybody got drunk and messed up and all that. One guy was just in his underwear. I'm very neat, and Donnie's just like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, I miss you. Han Solo's just like, mom, and then here comes the TV crew, and Han Solo finds out this was for money. Oh yeah, Donnie didn't want it to happen anymore because it doesn't matter. So Han Solo runs out. Oh yeah, Han Solo likes to keep underwear with him because he poops his pants. He pooped his pants when he was a kid, and he had poopy pants. But he pooped his pants again in the prison, and they caught that on camera. And he ran out, and he now he's gonna get married to his incestuous wife, the fiance, whatever. We're gonna take an intermission. I take this intermission to look at Hot Wheels, so we don't lose our minds.
Right here we have the Jello Hot Wheel. It's the raspberry. I'm bro.
Hot Wheel. Let's look at the Hot Wheel. You like the Hot Wheel? I fucking love the Hot Wheel. It has an anime girl on it. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Focus. Yeah. Yeah. Kia EV6. Oh shit. Look at the front details. Yeah, that's tough. Tough. Sushi. We got sushi. Sushi. Monster. Rah. Yeah. Freaking dope. Look how big he is. So big. Look at his big strong wheels. Big wheels. Monster face. Rah. And we're gonna have uh okay, I'm gonna show another toy later. That was the intermission. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm going to take a little break. Okay, I need a little break. I need to take a break. That was. I don't remember where we left off. Forget where we left off. My phone keeps being a bitch and not fucking. So like, you ran out of storage. I had to buy more fucking storage. Now you want to die? It's on 10%. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. That's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is that you're gonna be a victim with a child conceived from okay? You're not. This is not the proper depiction. And oh my gosh, this reminds me. This reminds me of a time, right? I had a spam page on Instagram because Kodak Black allowed like some grown ass lady to rub up on a little boy with her butt cheeks. Like what the fuck? And I literally said this is disgusting and pedophilia. We should not be defending this. And I literally had guys my age or older saying you are literally calling me a British meatball because I said that little boys should not be rubbed up on by grown women. I'm so confused. And there's still people out here that believe that little boys should be rubbed up on at like 11, 12 years old. And it's the fact that we have families out here getting strippers, Boosie, for their young kids, young men, for their young little for either boys or young men, they hire strippers to take their virginities so they can become men. So all I have to do is have my period to be a woman, but oh no, a little boy, no, he has to get like that makes no sense to me. Like nothing about that is okay. It's just like it's tradition. It's traditional. Baby, some of these people in your tradition don't even want to follow the tradition. They're over it. I'm over it. This is like stop. You're defending Amelia. Like that's like you're done. You're done. That's and there's people and there might be some people under my comment section shit that'll be like, yo, you tripping? Ain't that serious? You're so sensitive. Yeah, I am sensitive about protecting young men from being groomed and raped and molested by grown as women. Like, and vice versa. Like, what the hell are we doing? What are we doing? It is like, oh, my son, a ladies' man. Your son is a 3-year-old baby. That is a baby. Baby ain't no damn ladies' man. What the hell? You're like, oh, it's like, oh, what I do to that boy, and he's like 5th fucking teen. You're a pedophile, bro. You're a pedophile, and you like kids. You need to be under the fucking prison. You need to be like literally under the prison. Like the prison needs to be built on top of you slowly, agonizingly. I literally hope that it crushes you. You are an evil person, bruh. You're not supposed to be fucking kids. Because this is pissing me off. Like this movie is stupid. It's stupid. So we got pedophilia, statutory, you know what, babies conceived from it, Star Wars, incest. So yeah, let's not incest about in the movie about. Oh my god, that poor Han Solo. Not only was he conceived from statutory rape, but he was also he almost married a woman who fucked their brother. Her brother. Where are we at right now? Like, does this sound like an appropriate movie? It's the fact that I used to laugh at this shit. I used to laugh. I thought it was funny until I realized, wait, that's not normal. What the fuck? No, that's not funny. That's not okay. We're not supposed to be laughing at this. Like, what the fuck? We're laughing at this? This is being laughed at? People paid to see this? I rented this movie on YouTube. I don't remember how much it was. All I know is that I'm not doing that shit again. I was going to rewatch it. Nope. This is it. This is all we get. This is all we get. Okay, this is all you get. This is all we get. I ain't putting no more money in them pockets. Like what? Like, bro, if you wanted to fuck your teacher as a kid in those circumstances, like I'm talking about the writers here or the director, Sean Anders. You shouldn't be allowed to make no more damn movies, freaky. Is that like? I'm just saying, like, this got approved. Just like, yeah, we're gonna make a movie. Okay, so this kid's in love with his teacher, and the teacher's also in love with him. That should have been the cutoff. This shouldn't have had a budget. This shouldn't have had a budget. Like, how did they explain this in the world? How did they pitch this? How did he pitch this? That's my fucking question. How do you pitch something like this and it just flies by? Unless everybody at the time was just like, yay, statutory yay, yeah, let's make a movie about that, but funny, so people won't be sad. There's everything about statutory rape is sad. Everything about that. It's not fucking. It's not cool. Ain't nothing about that cool. It's sad. In general, it's sad. There's nothing fucking funny about that. There's not a joke. Where's the punchline? There is no punchline. There's nothing. It's shit. Fucking rainbow beavers and Van Hollen. Van Hollen sue their asses. And Star Wars. The hell? And you who? Sue their asses. Sue them. No, like, no. Oh yeah, in a synagogue? Ooh, you nasty as fuck. Putting a scene in a synagogue. I don't care if it was just the set. You dirty. You a dirty bitch. Like, what? I would that kid again and again. He makes me feel like there's a rainbow coming out of my beaver. She should have got life. No parole. This video about to be loud as shit. I'm so fucking sorry. But like this is pissing me off. Cheering because a kid got raped and y'all all witnessed it. It's just like, yeah, no! Put them hands down. And Miss McGarrigle could put her hands behind her back and sit her ass in isolation. Ooh, drown her. Even though damn I have nothing else. I have nothing to give. I have nothing else to give this movie. I'm not giving them no more money. I was just like, let me see how bad it actually was, because I haven't seen that movie in years. I haven't watched it since I was probably either one digit or low double digits in age. I'm not even joking. And then when I remember what it was, I was just like, there's no fucking way. Yes, fucking way. Yeah. It's bad. It's terrible. It's, oh my gosh. Delete the, ban it, get rid of it. Like, what? Yeah, let's just let this fly under a fucking radar. Whack ass radar. Oh my gosh, that's a 10-minute recording. So, to end this video off, That's My Boy is a comedy about statutory. It shows a harmful narrative, a false harmful narrative about what could happen to a young man if this ever happened to him. So, with that being said, please, if your teacher it has you in detention or anywhere else, and they're getting aroused at you and trying to touch you and whatever, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. Tell an adult, cause That's My Boy's fucking lying to you. You're not gonna get a fucking TV show. You're not. It's not like that. It's not like that. No. Like, tell somebody. Tell somebody. If that's happening, if this is happening to you, tell. This, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get fame. I'm gonna get applause for sleeping with my teacher. No, you're not. No, you're not, baby. You are getting groomed. You're getting groomed, and you're being and okay, you're getting, and you need to tell. You need help. Okay, because this ain't normal. That ain't normal. Wrap up. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you agree with me or disagree, leave a comment. Do whatever, bro. Like and subscribe if you like my content. New videos come out whenever the hell they can. But thank you for your time. Much love, and please do not follow. Don't take. Please, please be safe out here. If your teacher try to rub up on you, shoot him in the foot. Have a good day, and if there was some points or something that I missed, if there was points I missed or anything, like just leave me a comment. Just leave me a comment. Shit. Later.